Okay, so how you make an branch and how you merge is first you want to start out with an issue. And so for example, I'll just make a new issue and we'll call this update readme. This can be anything. And then you want to go to development and you want to hit create a branch. It'll put an automatic branch title, that's fine. You can hit either of these. I'm going to do open with GitHub desktop because I have GitHub desktop already open and on the repository. So I'll just click create branch and we'll hit open GitHub. And you'll see on top, now my current branch isn't main. It's 28 update readme, which is what I want to work with. So for this example, I'm just going to update the readme. So this is just the files that I got from here. And let's just update this to say, created by and my name. We'll save that. And then just like we did with GitHub before, it'll want to commit it. Just say added user in credits. And then once we do that, we hit commit. And then we can keep committing. Typically, you want to commit after every big change you do. Then we push origin to send it to the server. And then with this, because it's on a branch, you'll see it says preview pull request. So whenever you're done committing, whenever you've finished this branch, each branch is an issue. So whenever you've completed the issue, you do preview pull request, and then you can click create pull request. And then on GitHub, we'll pull this up. And right here, a pull request is basically saying, I want to add this code to the branch. Because every time that you edit on your own branch, my own 28-update-readme, I'm not actually updating to the main code. I'm updating to my own local version. And now I'm saying I want to integrate that with the main code. And this helps different programmers not disrupt their own, or disrupt each other's code. So you can say, I updated this, and you hit create a pull request. Now, typically what you want to do is it'll say review required, merging is blocked, and you'll send this to somebody else, a reviewer, and you say, please review this. So you can send this to me, and I'll review it just to make sure there's nothing breaking. Same with me, I can send it to you. Or if we really are in a bad situation, you don't necessarily want to do this, but you can bypass it. So we can hit bypass. Then if we hit merge, confirm merge, now this will merge and you can hit delete branch. So now you're no longer on that branch and you committed this into the code. So if we go back to code, you can see merge request, updated readme, and where we updated it, it said added user credits. That was our commit that we did. And another way to see this is why it's called branching is because in this network graph here, this is going to show me all of the different people who have taken the code and merged back in. And if this loads, you can see this was right here. I made this request. I turned the issue into my own branch, which is this blue here. And then I merged it back. So I worked on the code and then put it back into this main line of code. So that's how you do that. You can also get to, if you go to the project, you can also click this, one of the issues, and create a branch here. If you have any other questions, just let me know. That's kind of the gist of it on how to do branches. You can also do it through the command line, but because we're using GitHub desktop as he's shown us, it's a little bit easier through this. And then once I'm done here, I just go back to main. You can click delete if you want. And just delete it, the remote version, so it's not there anymore because you don't want to be, it doesn't exist on the server anymore. You just go back to main, fetch origin, pull origin, and now it's up to date with all of the code. And that's branching.